Welcome back to 100 Hats of Gaming, folks. Neko here. I just healed my Pokemon up real quick, and now I'm headed back into Mount Moon. Hopefully gonna make some actual progress this time. We're not gonna get our butts kicked by a random Geodude, or distracted by catching the Clefairy, because we have one. I'm really pumped about that, in case it's clear. I don't want to talk too much about strategy out here. Not because I mind sharing my strategies with people usually, but more so because there's a big, anyone who knows competitive battling is aware that one of the battle competitions coming up is for a tournament where you're only allowed to use Kanto Pokemon. But the site I battle on and hang out on, they're running their own individual tournament as well. And I'm kind of hoping some people from there will be viewers and subscribers of the channel. And I don't want to phrase it as, I don't want them to all know what Pokemon I'm bringing into that tournament, but I don't want them to all know what I'm bringing into that tournament. The fun thing is, I guess I'll go by your site username. Belle Cornell is her current username. She is the one who suggested the nickname for my Clefairy in the last episode, and she's also supposed to be lending me her very competitive shiny Clefable, say great sign of trust, so that I can breed a Love Ball Clefairy from it, who's going to be a member of my team going forward. That Clefairy is going to have a very different nickname than this one, though. Though I kind of like Pandora. I've decided all of my Pokemon for this Kanto team are being named after famous authors, which, because, you know, I'm such, you know, so hip with the kids these days. And basically it's a really lame thing to name my Pokemon after, but I really like the idea of having, like, a Alakazam named Hemingway going in and tearing things up. Oh, first Team Rocket battle. I used to know, like, everything, like, where everything was in Mount Moon by the back of my hand, or like the back of my hand, you guys know what I meant. But now I'm like, where's stuff? Do I go over here? I think I was supposed to come down here to get, like, a Moonstone and maybe a TM. And Moonstone's kind of important, because I need to come out of Mount Moon with at least one of those, so I can evolve my Nidorino. Yay, level 10! I don't think you can take a Rattata. Just don't know anything useful besides Pound and Growl, do you? Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. I forget how big Stab is at the beginning of the game. Because you don't think about it. You don't think about the fact that your Clefairy's Pound is going to do more damage than the Tackle of some of your other Pokemon. Dare I risk it? No, because we're in Mount Moon. I really don't want to believe to save again. Or heal again. So we are just going to trounce forward with this. So as you guys know, we're still a very young, new YouTube channel, and I've got some ideas for games I want to play, challenges I want to do, but we still have a lot to make and a lot to do. So always, when any of our videos, don't hesitate to give us suggestions of games you want to see us play. It's mostly going to be me, but if you've got, I want to see any of the other members of my crew, whether it's Bowgirl, Kit, or Gert, you know, like anyone, feel free to let me know, and I'll try to make sure I get other people in, too. But I also don't want to, like, none of my friends know I'm doing this right now. Which sounds super mean when I phrase it like that, but I haven't told any of them. But the reason is, because this is still a new project for me, and it's actually very personal. and bringing in other people stretches it. It means I've got to, you know, like right now, I'm doing a playthrough of Sonic Adventure 2 with Bowgirl, and in order to continue playing Sonic Adventure 2, I need to be in the same room with Bowgirl, and I'm currently a bit of a nomad. I move around a lot. Like right now, I'm down in the area where Bowgirl goes to school, actually, at her college, recording in her dorm room right now while she's in class. Whereas every episode I recorded up till now was recorded at home, so this is really different. Isn't there like an item or... I'm sure there's like a secret item over here somewhere, but I guess I could be wrong. I really don't remember very well. The point is, I don't want to stretch us too thin before we even get started. Oh, is this Zubat gonna heal just high enough that I can't kill it? No. Alright. See, Zubats aren't too bad. I will deal with Zubats over Geodude. Because Geodude's my Clefairy will not be able to kill. Just not gonna happen. Dare I use a potion on the Clefairy? Yeah, I might regret that later. Tempted to use that TM for Water Gun on him. Yeah, I think I will do that. That's a good idea. And then... I mean, I'm not gonna need the TM for Water Gun, right? Like, I'm not crazy. This might be a bad plan. I guess I could teach it to Nidorino, too, because he was having a bit of problems with Geodudes, but... Nah, I think... slightly better used here. I'm assuming Pound will still do more damage to things like Zubat, though. Guess now's the time to find out. Yeah, Pound still does more damage at the moment. Oh, I guess I need 2 Moonstones now before I get out of here, because I've got Nidorino and Clefairy. I really don't know what level to evolve either of them at. I know you want to wait as long as possible because they're going to learn moves and stuff. But a lot of Nidorino's or Nidoking's best moves it can get in this generation are all by TM anyway. So, not really good in any generation. Thank you, Wild Zubats, for not using Supersonic. I wonder if they know Supersonic at this level. I feel like they don't learn that till like a level 11 or 12, so maybe that's why I'm not having to deal with Supersonics at the Wazoo. What's over... trainer. I should really know where these things are. What do you mean don't sneak up, you asshole? Couldn't even see you. Ooh, Magnemite. Not a Steel type this generation, because Steel type doesn't exist, so Pound should still do a good amount of damage. Not as much as I would have liked. Why did I switch you out again? Did I go first that time? Did I have a speed tie with that random Magnemite? Speed ties are weird. They shouldn't happen as often as they do. I keep discovering I've got weird speed ties of Pokemon on my team. Like I discovered the other day that my my Mega Aggron and my Clefairy, not Clefairy, my Chansey, who are my 2 premier tanks, who people hate, to put it frankly, because they're both very hard to kill with the way I run them. Have a speed tie, which normally wouldn't matter, but every once in a while it does. If you understood, not to give too much away about my strategies, but I run Rest Talk on my Mega Aggron, and people, it's not, you know, the best strategy, but consistently gives people a lot of problems. And there are a couple more reasons why it's a bit, I don't want to say unfair, but there are reasons why it works on Mega Aggron, and reasons why it's smarter on Mega Aggron than some other Pokemon. The long and short of it is, being able to have my chance to use aromatherapy and heal my... Ooh, rare candy. Should I just burn that right now, my Clefairy? No, you know, well, hold on. This Clefairy's getting to a point where it's actually doing pretty okay in battles. So, hopefully... I don't need to use it there. I feel like I remember Gen 1 graphics being better than this. I think that's partially because sprite graphics look worse the higher resolution is. So even on my computer screen, that Clefairy just looks so blocky. Whereas on my little tiny Game Boy screen back in the day, it probably actually looked like a Clefairy. Oh, sing. Of course it didn't. Yeah, of course you're gonna have to do that. The idea is if I put him to sleep, he won't be able to use Hard anymore, so I can actually... Actually, you know what? It's not a pod. Maybe this is a good time to use Water Gun. Or that move I taught my Pokemon, and then haven't used it. Oh, yeah, that's much smarter. And I really am running out of pound PP, so I really need to start using some water guns. I was used to think that Pokemon trainers who had like level 10 Caterpies that hadn't evolved yet, that their Pokemon actually really hated them. And that's why they wouldn't evolve, is they hate their trainers so much. Which is a really morbid way of looking at the game. I was not a happy child. But yeah. I'm having fun with this game so far, and that's all that really matters to me. And trying to pull in outside friends and such is just complicating this more than it should be, because while I enjoy playing Pokemon Red as a group and such, on some level it's a very solo experience. And it's this occasion, though, it's a solo experience I'm glad of being able to share with all of you. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know if you have nicknames for any Pokemon or Pokemon you think I should train. Feel free to comment below. This has been Neko for 100 Hats Gaming. I'll see you guys next time.